What do all new Redditors need to know right when they join? One-liners will always get you more upvotes than a couple thoughtfully crafted paragraphs. Edit, peeps. This is now my third most upvoted comment. There's only one longer comment above it. For once I hate being right. So now, this edit has made a second paragraph. Also, thanks for the helpful award. I wasn't very helpful though. Ha ha ha. So true. I have recently received a ton of karma for a couple of comments that barely took any thought on my part. I think one of them was something like, "Holy shit, how did she even graduate from college?" If I do take time to elaborate on a topic, it usually goes unnoticed or gets rewarded with downvotes for caring. My most upvoted comment was something along the lines of, "I can weaponize my autism." There will always be someone who disagrees with you, even on things that you consider fundamentally true, or so basic that only an idiot would disagree. Don't get so invested in internet arguments that you allow yourself to become angry. And don't waste too much time dwelling on the "Monsieur, I think you're wrong. I don't agree at all." Long angry reply attacking you, your parents, and every interest you've ever had. Most subreddits are echo chambers, and if you let yourself get caught up in it, it'll end badly for you. The little black icon with 2 arrows down on your screen skips you to the next comment thread. It's been 16 months. God damn it. It's all made up and the points don't matter. The points matter when you have 14 karma like me, and you can't comment on your usual subs. But after I reach that, they don't matter. That Reddit is a terrible source for news. No one reads past the headlines, and upvotes mean nothing in terms of whether the story has any credibility. And many titles are sensationalized. TikTok bad, Fortnite bad, emoji bad, Keanu Reeves big chunga 69 Obunga good, Elon good up until a month ago. Asterisk default sort if you just want to read. Asterisk sort by rising if you want to be part of the conversation. Asterisk sort by new if you want karma. Asterisk chances are, your super posts will either be ignored or downvoted. Don't take offense. It is just how the system works. Asterisk go ahead and block trolls and karma whores. Your experience will be much more pleasant. Asterisk do not downvote to disagree. Only if comment does not contribute to the conversation or violates rules. Asterisk there are a million threads asking for good subs to subscribe to. Find some and check them out. Asterisk if you find out a sub doesn't have enough awesome content to be worth sorting through all the trash, be quick to unsubscribe. Someone commenting about a subject confidently does not mean they actually know what they're talking about. Are you sure you know what you're talking about? I'm gonna need to see a source. Moderators are unpaid, unelected, unaccountable, and on some of the default subs can control what can and can't be discussed, and how it can be discussed, for literally millions of people. If you Google it, there are dozens of businesses that survive and profit solely by selling upvotes, downvotes, gilding, etc. Anything that can make a sentiment appear popular or unpopular. There are a lot of ways to advertise here, and push opinion and perception one way or the other. And if you're reading anything from a major, front-page community, you can almost guarantee that you're reading things that were paid for, approved, etc. Any story you've read about fake news, manipulation via social media, etc. Reddit is social media, and it is as bad here as it is anywhere. Nothing. This ain't rocket surgery over here. Open up a post and just wharf up whatever half-digested thought is churning in your brain. I'm sitting at something like 9 days on Reddit, and your comment made me feel a bit better. I have legitimately been worried about screwing up and getting like negative 500 karma. I have absolutely no idea why I care at all. Don't. The point system is the same as likes and loves on other social media. It's there for the endorphin rush that someone loves and agrees with you. Once you get past that, some of the most uprated posts are very controversial, and you can spot the Redditors that don't post for karma but to just be heard. But mind the trolls. If you die on Reddit, you die in real life. If I die in real life, do I live on in the Reddit servers? If you die in real life, you don't get to live anymore. People who tell you there is a certain way to Reddit should be ignored. Karma doesn't matter. You're at best just as dumb as everyone else here. Enjoy if y'all want. I don't care. Greater than karma doesn't matter. For new people it actually does for a little while. They can't post or comment in a lot of places until they have a certain amount. Edit. There's even some places I haven't been allowed to make a post because I only have 63 post karma. They require like 100 or something. I've been here for 6 years, I just don't make my own posts often. Grow thick skin. 70% of people are okay. 20% are cool. 10% are fucking assholes. Don't let the 10% get you down. Block them and move on. Don't feed the trolls. I think only 1% are really assholes. They just post 20 times as much as anyone else so they look much more common than they really are. If you make a spelling or grammar mistake, people will correct you. Greater than if you make a spelling or grammar mistake, people will correct you. You forgot the period at the end. You're right. You're asterisk. You're never right, but if you post something funny or honest to a situation, you seem to get lots of upvotes. Never tell people where you're from because there is always some kind of backlash regardless of what you said. There are many people that can properly answer your question in depth and lots of friendly members that can help you if you have the time. Yup. I hang out in technical subs a lot and try to get people solutions to problems, or provide very detailed explanations to things after others solve the problem. Monsieur, I often look for Reddit threads when everything else has failed me with troubleshooting. I like to think that maybe years from now, someone will happen upon the information I provide in such posts and find it useful. But in such subreddits where people want help with a problem, very detailed, well-researched responses will net you little to no karma. About 75% of the time, the op may even thank you without leaving an upvote for your help. If karma's your goal, crack a witty one-liner in a rising thread. It can net you hundreds of technical posts worth at a fraction of the effort. It ain't much, but it's honest work is probably the best description here. Each subreddit views things differently. You get some that are great to be on, and others that, don't. Just take some time to get used to each style. Generally people don't like emojis. I'm indifferent but don't use them on Reddit. Other than that, just go out there and enjoy what it has. Emoji spams are annoying as hell, but a smiley at the end of a comment can deeply help you convey the tone of said comment. Emoticons seem to be much more appreciated than emojis. Right. 3. Don't join the toxic subs like R, murdered by words. I am a total piece of shit, etc. Nothing good will come out of that. And every post you see on R, entitled parents, is fake. So don't bother. Lastly, RIATA. Just don't. It's for your own best. Just because you're the op doesn't mean people will automatically side with you. What does op mean? I am sorry, I'm dumb, lol. Original poster, essentially the person who made the thread. Oh okay! Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Thanks! Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. After a year you're going to see a lot of the same stuff posted over and over again for karma. The users aren't doing it to contribute as they hope to sell the accounts to advertisers in foreign agents. Greater than after a year, a month, tops, unless you only glance at the front page in passing once every few days. Every account on Reddit is a bot except you. Good bot. Unsubscribe from all default subs and search for your interests. The real beauty of Reddit is the small niche communities. Just because someone says something that sounds extremely intelligent, doesn't mean they're an expert on the subject, or that they even know anything beyond surface level about the subject. So take everything with heaps of salt. Why should I trust you? You absolutely should not. You have no idea who I am, why would you? You are now relatable, time to trust you. Most subs are a hive mind. Please stay true to your ideals. Echo chambers are not healthy. Don't engage in conversations with people who are obviously trying to pick a fight, just ignore them. The search bar is only there to make the UI look pretty. Yeah, why is it so terrible? Some of the alternative Reddit apps are better than the one on the official app site. Get this. It used to be even worse. Years ago it gave seemingly random results. Now it at least appears to try. Don't. The upvote, downvote buttons are supposed to be used to maintain relevancy. But everyone uses it for things they agree or disagree with. Unsubscribe from our politics. Courtesy upvote smiley face. Stay away from groupthink subs, especially woke, millennial, or political subs unless posting with 100% agreement on whatever the subject matter is. Never use a logic in these places to attempt to have these people critically think for themselves. Y'all need to know to stop asking this question twice a day. I know, right? It will still find its way to popular with hundreds of medals though. Don't get triggered by grammar Nazis. Baffles me. It's an online platform for fun essentially, and some of the hate people get for the smallest mistake is fucking nuts. It's an online platform, monsieur. Good sir. Baited. Haha. Yeah, I know. I was just helping reinforce your point. The platform was compromised years ago and bad actors have infiltrated the main subs to subvert actual conversation and replace it with astroturfing and other trolling methods to desperately maintain the narrative. They don't even need to do that when they can just use new accounts to downvote shit they don't want people to see. Back when NoredditTop was working, it was incredible to see the astroturfing in action. That's 5 years ago. Now, it's no doubt gotten worse and more widespread since then. People selling their accounts to be used for guerrilla marketing certainly doesn't help though. If there is a option or B, the answer is yes. You're gonna get downvoted for having a different opinion. Admins are not here to help you. Their job is to selectively allow spammers and bad actors to spread disease on Reddit. Only answer to the board of investors. And react to bad PR by scrubbing accounts, posts, comments, then posting a sticky post with a bunch of words and platitudes. Asterisk sorry, but no one cares about your opinion. Asterisk. Mods are fucking pussies. Every month Reddit releases a list of pre-approved political and personal opinions that you are allowed to read them. Study them, monsieur. You don't want to get caught wrong thinking this whole app is a circle jerk. A shocking number of Redditors have had sex with your mother. There will always be that one person who downvotes a post. Thanking Redditors for awards is frowned upon. Never give up on finding new subreddits that fit your interests. Some subreddits are worth following, but rather occasionally visit. Edit. Why must I be cursed with slippery fingers who typo everything? Having an anonymous online persona doesn't mean you gotta be Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Poop knife. Original Kevin stories. Swamps of Dagoba. Yes, Reddit lore needs to be higher on this. Jumper cables, broken arms, coconuts, or any box. Jolly Ranchers. Don't be who you were on any other platform, monsieur. Quote me on this. Don't comment until you have adapted to Reddit's environment. This is so very important. I've been here for 4 days and love it. Can't believe I've wasted so many years on Facebook. That speaking your opinion will get you downvoted if the hive mind of that particular sub disagrees with you. Asterisk opinion asterisk. That Reddit is toxic and addictive. Many high-profile subreddits are controlled by a handful of power-trippy mods. The majority of people on here care way too much about karma and internet attention. It's okay to just be that person that just enjoys browsing. I find browsing Reddit significantly more wholesome and enjoyable than any other social media platform, but that's just my opinion. If you ask a question on most subreddits, don't be surprised if you get downvoted simply for not knowing the answer. Periods at the end of a sentence are used for emphasis. Periods at the beginning of a sentence are used for confusion. It was very effective. Reddit isn't an adult dating website. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day.